living to 83 with type 1 diabetes, having all of the things, doing all the things that a diabetic has to do over the years, it's just, I never felt that I had a real burden. I felt that I could beat this thing. You know, I was gonna run the diabetes, it wasn't gonna run me. But now I've got this medal, which is my 75-year medal from the Joslin Foundation. And they told me when they sent it to me that there's 1,250,000 type 1 diabetics in this country, and that they have given away 115 of these medals. That's a pretty exclusive club. I'm not pleased that it is. I'd like it to be huge. They told my parents at that time that I'd live to 15, maybe 20. I later became aware of that and became fairly, cavalier, just didn't care what happened to me or what I did. Then I met Marilyn, and then I cared about everything. And I was gonna do what I wanted to do, diabetes notwithstanding. I was gonna build a company. We did that. We had children, they have grown. We're great-grandparents, and I was able. The diabetes never stopped me. Over the course of the years, I've had many difficult days, times when I felt lousy. You just had to keep going. And I went to bed, my own bed, nice, clean, good smelling sheets. You wake up on this table with junk and, tubes in your arms. And
carrying him. I don't know how we did that, but we did it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We had Allison, our oldest daughter. She is also a type 1 diabetic. I wish we could have the cure for her.
What would you do if there was a cure?
I might take a drink. I don't know. If there were a cure, we still would need JDRF to do the things they do. I really have covered the whole range of technology development over the years, so much of which has been driven by JDRF. And without them, I'm not sure I'd be here. Today I wear an insulin pump, if you can believe it, with a continuous glucose meter built in. And it really works. It tells me where I'm at all times, during the night, and so on. Shuts off if I start to go low. And that, so many other things have been developed over the years with a lot of help, a lot of influence, and money from JDRF.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm welcome to our favorite JDRF One Dream Gala hosts, NBC5 Chicago's Allison Rosati and Rob Stafford.
Wow.
How are you doing tonight?
Looking good.
You notice we're up close and personal this year.
Yes, we lost the orchestra pit.
Yeah, we're loving this, aren't we?
We are. I love John's story, too. Oh my God.
To John and all the champions out there with type 1 diabetes, let's give them some love. That was such a beautiful way to start off this night.
He's our hero.
He is a hero. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the 40th annual JDRF Illinois One Dream Gala.
Wow.
The 40th. We want to thank once again our longtime JDRF supporter and a true champion, John, for kicking off our night. He is a true T1D champion. And from the bottom of my heart, and I know Rob's too, we just want to thank you for your history of authentic support and giving to this amazing cause. Every year, what you have done, you've made a real difference in the everyday lives of people, families, children, adults who are living with type 1 diabetes, or T1D. The work that is being done by JDRF since the time we were here on this stage last year in December, which I don't know about you, but December keeps coming faster and faster the older I get.
Going too quick.
But in that short period of time, ladies and gentlemen, remarkable things have happened in the fight against type 1 diabetes, and we can't wait to share it with you. Rob and I always look forward to seeing familiar faces, as well as getting to meet new faces and new guests. We are also extremely proud that NBC5 Chicago continues to partner with JDRF and the One Dream Gala.
It is an honor for us to be here every year. I can't believe tonight marks the 40th year of this amazing event in support of this incredible community. This is my 10th year. I think Allison's probably been here even longer than maybe 15 years.
I just want to be done, right?
I keep getting grayer. She's getting thinner and thinner. Is she looking good or what? A round of applause for Allison Rosati.
Well, thank you, Rob.
Oh,
gosh.
It's absolutely true.
That's all I need for Christmas. Thank
There you go. Well, you guys keep giving because we're seeing so much progress year in and year out with the research because of the money that you donate on this night. As Allison said, it really makes a difference to the many different stories of all those living with the disease, and we're hearing these stories every day and in talking to many of you here tonight. Let's talk about the volunteers for a minute. There are so many of you, and there are pictures on the screen. Did you see the volunteer greeters as you entered the theater tonight? You may have recognized some of these individuals featured throughout the Save the Date invitation and the Gala marketing materials that led up to this event. Well, we're finally here to celebrate all of their hard work, and they've been working since last year, and things are looking great so far tonight. These young people are our Gala ambassadors, and we are so thankful for them sharing their T1D stories with all of us. We really appreciate it.
And we do love the pictures. They're absolutely stunning. And again, we do appreciate their bravery and their inspiration in sharing their stories. And you know what else is beautiful and exciting, ladies and gentlemen? Our Raffle Prize this year. And I'm going to look. Oh, here they are. I was wondering where they went. Can't lose these. I'm surprised there isn't an armed guard around us.
There was one outside, actually.
There was. Are these not gorgeous?
Thank you, Vanna.
Wow. Stunning. I got my nails done just for this moment. Fresh nails, am I right, girls? All right. Yeah, you know it. We have these beautiful earrings, and I'm going to let you know they're 5.29 carats. And a diamond is only big when it's on someone else, as others have said. So 5.29 carat diamond with 14 karat white gold. They're stunning earrings. And the raffle is going to close soon. They're only selling 275 tickets. Who loves their wife the most? Get as many raffle tickets as you can.
Chances are very good at winning these tonight.
They really are. So purchase your raffle tickets as soon as possible. And all you have to do is go on your smartphone as well, and that way you can keep on bidding on your silent auction items, and you can keep checking your phones. Rob and I will not be upset by this.
No, we want you on the phones.
Young
because
adult
that's the key to
children,
doing the bids tonight.
and this is how they look most of the time, but that's okay.
They still love you, though.
Yes, they do. They love us all. But you can keep bidding, bid high, bid often, do it the Chicago way. And the other thing I can tell you is you can bid on not only wonderful packages, experiences are the big thing this year for the holidays. We have golf packages, sports memorabilia, priceless wine, amazing vacations. So get on BidPal. I know it's already probably, flashing for you. And then, I didn't know this, but you can also place your maximum bid so it'll do the work for you. Some kid probably came up with that app, right? But what a great way to do it, so you can put in your maximum bid as well. But if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, just keep bidding, bid high, bid often. All the money goes to research for JDRF.
It's going to be a great night. We're off to a good start. Before we get too far into it, we want to take a moment to recognize the many corporations who stand firm with JDRF year in and year out. Let's give it up for the over 400 volunteers who are true JDRF ambassadors. Thank you to our volunteer sponsor, CIBC, for once again supporting our volunteer program. As you checked in at registration earlier this evening, you were greeted by our welcome sponsor, Livongo, whose executive chairman and founder is an absolute T1D champion, Mr. Glenn Tolman. We were talking with him and his family backstage.
He brought his own cheering section tonight, right in the middle.
He doesn't travel light. Thanks to Glenn and his support staff. At registration, you also receive bracelets thanks to this year's illumination sponsor, Capgemini. Very cool addition this year. At the end of the night, We're going to light up this room with the bracelets. We used to do it with the glow sticks. This is a more high-tech thing that I guess Taylor Swift used.
Taylor Swift
Right, okay.
concerts, yep.
So we're using it. That's how cool we are. As you exit later this evening, be sure to put the bracelets in the recycling bins because we want to recycle and be environmentally friendly. We hope everybody had a chance to enjoy our special charcuterie trays from this year's reception sponsor. Fantastic.
Land of Frost.
Land of Frost.
This is gonna be fun between the two of you.
Thanks so much to David and Bridget Van Eckeren for those delicious treats. They were fantastic.
Van Eckerens are doing a great job for JDRF. And our Power of Hope sponsor, because it's all about hope, Aldridge Electric. If you had the chance, there's Aldridge, all right. If you had a chance to participate in the matching gift kickoff campaign that they sponsored in the fall, thank you so much, and thank you to Aldridge Electric. A special thanks to the Aldridge family for their tremendous support year after year. You really are the power in the fight to find a cure. And tonight's entertainment sponsor is Allscripts, a loyal friend to this Illinois chapter each and every year. Third Eye Blind is in the house tonight. Woo! We are going to have some fun. So we want to thank them again for their continued support. And we also want to thank the incredible production team who makes all this look so easy and makes us look good and sound good.
Appreciate it.
Our dear friends at the Launch Group for their creativity in helping to put together this program for all of us to enjoy tonight. Now, in a short while, a 5-minute countdown clock. We're kind of getting ready for the new year, and I think 2020 is going to be really special.
It's going to be the year.
It's very clear, right? 2020, very clear. But the 5-minute countdown clock is going to start on the big screen, and that is your cue to make those final bids on your phone, so keep your eyes going on those special things you want to take home tonight. Keep bidding on your silent auction packages. Also, remember to buy the raffle tickets so you can get the earrings and enjoy your delicious desserts. Ladies and gentlemen, our dessert sponsor is Pure Circle, a tasty sugar-free ice
Sugar-free, we
cream.
like that.
I don't think it gets much better than that.
It's good stuff. Did you know of the 76 JDRF chapters, this is the largest gala in the entire country?
And you're part of
I'm not
it.
surprised, but
Everybody in this room makes that happen.
nearly 200 tables came down to fill this theater to make a real difference for the T1D community. That is more than 2,000 people in the room tonight. And as you may have heard, this year's theme for the gala is Everyone Has a Story, and these stories are so compelling, and that's why all of you are here tonight. And we are so excited for those who will be joining us on stage to share their stories with us tonight, personal stories, and it takes a lot of courage to do it. We appreciate it because that is why we're here. We will be joined by our Fun to Cure family, Mary Sue and Joe Locker, with their sons Patrick and Tommy. We got to meet them backstage tonight, and they're fabulous. Did you see their trailer that came out last month? It's absolutely inspirational. I look forward to hearing their whole story on this stage later tonight.
It is really going to be a special night, as it is each and every year. And truthfully, Rob and I look forward to this night because it really is all about giving and all about the good that is in our community. And we share stories every night with you on the news, but this, I swear, is the best story in town. What you have done together collectively, the volunteers, the corporations coming together to try to find a cure for this disease. We also have this year's honorary corporate chair. Will be joining us on stage, Greg Wassen of Wassen Enterprise. And to kick off tonight's program, ladies and gentlemen, you know them, and they are just incredible young couple. JDRF One Dream Gala co-chairs Carrie and David Carlson. You're going to remember them from last year. They had their beautiful children,
kids.
Wyatt and Sasha. They were our 2017 Fun to Cure family. Let's show some love and bring to the stage the Carlson family.
Thank you, Allison. For those of you new to the gala, you may not know that Rob and Allison have been our MCs for many years, and we are so grateful for their support. Yeah, it truly would not be the same without their energy and enthusiasm, and we just appreciate them so much. I want to start the evening by thanking all of you here tonight, because every gesture, from bidding on the silent auction or live auction, buying raffle tickets, buying mystery balloons, or participating in our Fund to Cure, you are truly making a real difference for all of those living with type 1 diabetes. So now you are all a part of our collective story. I also want to give a big shout out to our JDRF crew. That means our board of directors, our board president, Mike Roach, the entire One Dream Gala committee. They work all year to make this evening special for us. The wonderful local JDRF staff, and our executive director, Mimi Crabtree. I think you guys can agree that these people do outstanding work, and we cannot appreciate their commitment and their steadfast desire to make lives for people with type 1 better. So we thank you. Now, as Allison said, you might remember us from 2017 when we were up here with our awesome, beautiful, brave children, Sasha and Wyatt. And a couple people have asked for a little update. So they're now 13, and they're in 8th grade, applying to high schools. And Wyatt has been living with type 1 now for 11 years. And as he matures, we're facing entirely new challenges in managing his diabetes. I think you'd all agree 8th grade can be hard, but you throw type 1 in there, it can be a little rocky. And in fact, we had a pretty rough start to the school year. Now, Wyatt, even with access to all the latest treatments and equipment for monitoring, out of the blue, he had a blood sugar of 35. Now, what can happen at that number? He could go into hypoglycemic shock or a coma, and he could have even died. It's an awful experience to go through. It's awful to talk about, and I think we all felt really vulnerable, and especially David and I felt super helpless. Fortunately, he's okay, but type 1 has more challenges physically and psychologically than I think anybody can ever realize. It really does impact the entire family, and we see both Sasha and Wyatt as our T1D heroes. So again, people often ask, how is Wyatt? Is his diabetes in good control? But the reality of controlling diabetes, it's not always possible. We can do all the right things, have all the right equipment and technology, and still have very unexpected results, frightening results. And it's especially true if that person is growing and very active. So when Wyatt was diagnosed, as his parent, it was immediately my intention and my hope that we would find a cure. And that led us to JDRF. But I'll be honest, sometimes it's really difficult. We get frustrated, we get angry, we get exhausted.
It's so true. It really is. Although Carrie and I try our hardest to remain hopeful, there are extremely challenging days. Days in which we feel exhausted, defeated, and quite frankly, just plain broken. Especially when we want nothing but a cure for Wyatt, so that the daily rigorous physical and emotional challenge of this unrelenting disease can be stripped away from him. All that said, every medical breakthrough and technological breakthrough along the way cultivates renewed hope for our family. And to be sure, it's invigorating to know that there are so many life-changing advancements at our fingertips right now, and many more in development. With all this excitement, I echo Carrie's sentiment. We're delighted to be here. We're thrilled that you are here, grateful, honored to welcome you to the 40th Annual Gala. You know, interesting thing is, 40 years ago, parents of children of type 1 diabetics, just like Carrie and I, sat around a kitchen table, single-minded in their efforts to do all that they could to keep hope alive for those living with this dreadful disease. From that, I had an ad hoc committee, the idea of hosting one special night during which we could come together
together and celebrate the scientific victories, to sculpt a new future of optimism, and to support each other by sharing individual experiences of living with type 1 diabetes. This is how the One Dream Gala came to life. And since that first gala, and even since yesterday, a number of critical advancements have materialized as a result of JDRF's work, funded by people like you here tonight. Not even 24 hours ago, the FDA announced the authorization of a second hybrid closed-loop system, often referred to as the artificial pancreas. It's outstanding. As many of you know, the artificial pancreas removes some of the daily burden of managing type 1 diabetes. This new approval will give users a freedom of choice as they navigate life with type 1. One update that we're particularly excited about for treating type 1 is the drug teplizumab. For the very first time, we have human clinical results that demonstrate delayed progression of T1D after administration of this drug. With a single 14-day course of treatment, followed by 60 months of monitoring, progression of T1D was delayed by an average of 2 years. This is a colossal success in T1D research. And while, yes, we're enthusiastic about the scientific advancements, our family continues to find additional inspiration from JDRF in many other critical areas. Take, for example, all that JDRF has done to facilitate advocacy of insulin cost control. Many of us here may not realize the countless hours of work that take place behind the scenes to collaborate with manufacturers and insurance companies, to promote legislation to ensure that insulin, a critical life-saving drug, is price controlled and affordable. Updates like these have made a real difference in the lives of those living with T1D, just like our son Wyatt. Most importantly, JDRF has made yet another monumental obligation to all of us, and that's to find the cure. It's up to us to help them in this ultimate goal. It's up to everyone in this room tonight that we ensure progress towards a cure, that we move forward without relent. This disease comes at us relentlessly. We must fight back relentlessly. So tonight, when you hold your bid card high during the live auction or the Fund a Cure, each and every one of you are making a distinct difference in the lives of T1D people. You're going into combat to fight side by side with JDRF to find a cure. You, each and every one of you who raise your paddle, instill a promise of hope for future generations. You preserve the momentum of forward progress in our fight against this disease. Here, now, together, we will rewrite the story tonight with your support at JDRF. Are you in on this? Will you fight with us?
You're absolutely right. At dinner, I noticed that table of my peers with type 1 children, there were 2 empty seats. And so when I checked my messages, I found out that one of our current T1 families had to start their 14-month-old baby on insulin today. So they couldn't make it. So that's why we're here, to make a difference. And it's so important that we are all in it together. And we couldn't do it without the personal and private connections. But we also need support of corporations. So I'm going to switch gears and talk about the support of corporations that we're going to recognize tonight. So each year we actually have an honorary corporate chair. This is someone who is not only accomplished as a corporate leader, but it's someone who represents the values of community, of giving back, and someone who has been supportive of JDRF over the years. This year's honorary corporate chair is Greg Wassen. He's someone well acquainted with the concept of strategic investment, growth, and success. I believe most of you know Greg. Even if you don't know his name, you've almost certainly been touched by his work. Greg is the former CEO of Walgreens. He started as a pharmacy intern, then helped Walgreens into leading markets across the country, and then rose to be CEO of what is now the largest global pharmacy-led health, well-being, and beauty enterprise in the world. So just to give you an idea of what Greg accomplished during his tenure as CEO, he added over 100,000 employees, as well as almost 5,000 new stores operating in 11 countries. During his time, their stock price tripled, and they added 2.5 million more flu shots a year. Greg has also served on numerous board of directors like HCSC, Verizon, and others. And today he runs his own family office. But if you asked him what he's most proud of, he will talk about creating a legacy for his family, including his new grandson. Greg is one of, if not the most successful executive that Chicago has ever produced. And we are so grateful to have him here this evening so that we can personally thank him for his support over the years. From Walgreens Giving Days, their support of the JDRF walks, the rides, our summits, and so much more. We are just especially grateful to him for allowing us to thank him publicly tonight as our honorary corporate chair. And it's also really exciting to report that we've had a record-breaking year for corporate support, and that is in large part thanks to Greg and Wassen Enterprise. So thank him for making that happen. So let's all give our corporate supporters a round of applause and help me welcoming Greg Wassen to the stage.
Good evening. And first I want to thank Carrie and David for such passion and all that they've done, and what a great plea for action, David, for tonight. I also want to thank our co-chairs tonight, Rob and Allison, for, I'm sure it's going to be a great evening, a lot of fun. Carrie, I really want to thank you for that generous introduction. I really was wondering who that guy was, so I will keep my remarks very brief. I'm certainly honored to be the corporate chair for this year's gala. It's really been great to see so many familiar faces out there that, some I haven't seen for a while. I can say from my days with Walgreens at the corner of Happy and Healthy and to my founding of my family office, our associates have always been driven by helping people live and be well, and that's exactly what we're all here doing tonight, helping people live and be well. We all know someone who has type 1 diabetes. We know the impact it has on their lives. 1.25 million people today have type 1 diabetes. And without the good work of JDRF and others, this could be close to 5 million in 30 years. So that's why we're here tonight, as David said, to put an end to that future. This year's gala broke sponsorship records through our new corporate engagements. I want to thank all of the corporate sponsors that are out there in the room. Many new ones this year that we really appreciate you stepping up. I also want to thank everyone who's been involved, JDRF leadership, Mimi, all the volunteers, and everyone that's been, that's here tonight. A big thank you to all. We're going to raise a lot of money tonight. We're going to have some fun. And together we can do well by doing good and beat diabetes. So thank you again for being here tonight. Let's have some fun, raise a lot of money. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Good job.
Well done.
We're off and running.
How's everybody feeling? You getting excited? We have
Pretty
so
powerful
much fun
stories.
ahead. Yes, we do.
It's incredible, the stories we hear today. Every night we read stories on the news, and to look at the progress that's been made and the stories surrounding the scientific advancements each year when we come back to the JDRF One Dream Gala, it's incredible. Big story this week was mentioned, broke on Thursday, I think. And as we heard Greg say, we are here to support the T1D community, whether we have a personal connection or not. But we know for many of you, those stories hit too close to home, and we could be here all night if we heard every single T1D story, each one of them more compelling than the last.
And in the families that we did get a chance to talk to before we came out on stage tonight, every single one talked about how powerful it would be to find a cure for type 1 and how great that would be. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, listen to your hearts and give from your heart to help these families and to help those you love find a cure for type 1 diabetes. As MCs, we do want to help tell the stories of your children, your families, those you love with type 1, and connect all the dots to the scientific advancements and expand the level of support to make that cure happen. We really want it to happen. You have noticed also up there on the clock, our 5-minute countdown timer is now down to 3 minutes, 28 seconds. We live by clocks.
We do.
In television.
A red one just like that, actually.
So keep an eye out, as this is your reminder so that you can keep bidding on those silent auction items thanks to BidPal. Our goal tonight is to have every single auction item sold and every paddle raised in this room tonight. And you are 2,000 strong, so that is very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the timer is now at 3:03. Keep an eye on your phones, your BidPal. Make sure you get to go home tonight with whatever you've had your eye on out there. Our amazing packages, everything that you'd hope for to bring it home to your family. And also may check a few things off your holiday list. And speaking of the auction, something we always look forward to, who would not want to go to the Super Bowl this year? How many people want to take a trip to the Super Bowl?
And they want the Bears to be there with them.
I was actually hoping we could send the whole Bears team. How about if we bid high on that one? We'll just send the whole team to the Super Bowl.
They could win. They could beat Green Bay tomorrow.
I love it.
All right.
Watch out, Lambeau. Here we come.
All right, folks, we're getting close to our silent auction closing. We lost the clock, but we're getting real close. And I'd like to bring out our friends, the professionals from Stokes Auction Group, to help us close out the silent auction, kick off the live auction. We need professional help. Mark, Joel, and Chris.
Hi, guys. So good to see you.
Joel.
Hello, Chicago. Hello, hello. The 40th anniversary. How about that? Isn't that awesome or what? We are, Joel and I, and Chris is out in the crowd out there along with the volunteers. We are so excited to be a part of this fantastic event. We're kind of looking for our clock. Patrick says comments, but anyway. Allison, Rob, we're thrilled to be alongside you guys again as well.
Always a pleasure.
Love it.
It is. And you folks, the 40th anniversary of the One Dream Gala, it's an amazing opportunity, 40 years of supporting the incredible T1D community. I'm guessing we're about a minute away, Joel.
Yeah, about 1 minute. Yeah. All right, folks, we have less than 1 minute until closing the silent auction. Double check those maximum bids on your BidPal and take one last look at those packages you've been eyeing on all night long.
And you have been doing a wonderful job in that silent auction. The bidding is awesome. So this is your final chance to take home something special from the silent auction and support JDRF. So, oh, look at that. Here it is. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And ladies and gentlemen, the silent auction is officially closed. Congratulations and thank you to all of our successful bidders tonight.
That's right. You'll receive a message, ladies and gentlemen, through your items. And remember, the auction item pickup will open up in the lobby when the concert begins later this evening. And thank you again to the Ford Motor Company, our auction item pickup sponsor, for helping making that happen. Big round of applause to Ford, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A special thanks to more than 500 businesses and donors who provided more than 700 items to make tonight's 456 auction packages for you to bid on. That's commitment to finding a cure for type 1 diabetes.
Absolutely. Allison?
All right, well, congratulations again to all of our bidders. Let's hear it. How many of you won something? Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's fantastic. All right, if you didn't win anything just yet, you have another chance. In fact, you have a few more chances.
A lot of chances.
We have some fantastic opportunities for you. We want to now thank our live auction sponsor, Kemper, for helping to support the packages. Kemper,
Yeah.
I love this corporate enthusiasm. So let's get things started. I want to introduce you to our awesome volunteers and youth ambassadors. They're out there in the audience. They've got those beautiful
Yeah, those
big
savers. I love it. I love it.
sticks. They're going to be landing a plane later. Thanks so much for doing that. Their blue wands are going to help all of us do a really good job finding you when you bid high and bid often. On this cold night, who doesn't want to go someplace warm? Let's get things started with our first auction item, a trip to beautiful Turks and Caicos.
Look at that. This beautiful Caribbean vacation sounds great right about now. It's going to get cold, could even snow on Monday, according to Brant Miller. Up to 12 guests can stay in this 6-bedroom, 6.5-bath villa, which offers ocean views from every single room. Relax in a large, shallow, infinity edge solar heated pool just steps away from the 125-foot tiled boardwalk along crystal clear Caicos banks. I spent a week there a few years ago, and it is phenomenal.
Oh, my goodness. How about a big round of applause to our donors, Mark and Elena Sutherland, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Turks and Caicos. Item number 1. Let's get her fired off. Aim, get a bid, pump, da bid, down 5,000. Here, then pump, da bid, down 5. Here, then 6,000 bids, down 7,000. Aim, get a bid, down 8,000 bid, 9,000. Aim, da bid, 9. Here, then 10,000 bid. Aim, 10, da bid, 10. Here, then 11,000. Got a bid, 10 bid. Now 11. Aim, 10, da bid, 10 bid. I got 10 way back there. 11,000 bid. 12,000. Got it. Now 13,000. Aim, da bid, 12, da bid, pump, da bid, 13 bid. I got 12,000 here. Chris is on. 13,000, got it. Now 14,000. Aim, 13 bid. 14,000, sir. It's only money. It's only money. 14,000. I've got a bid. 13,000 bid. 14. Got it. Way up there. Now 15,000. Aim, 15. Got it. Now 16 bid. Aim, you're out. Way up there. 16. Got it. Now 17,000. Aim, 17. Got it. Now 18 bid. 18 bid. 18,000. Aim, 17. You're out, sir.
Not good.
18 grand. I got 17 here. Asking 18,000 bucks, Caicos. 18 bid, 17 bid, 18,000. He's thinking about it. $18,000. I'm the bid 17. $18,000 going once. Got it. I got 18 here. They got to go 9. You got to go 19,000. Got it. Now 20,000 bid. 20, get 20. 19 bid. Way up top. 20,000. I didn't forget
Turks,
about you.
Caicos. Come on.
Caicos. Turks and Caicos. 20,000. I'm the bid down 20 for player. I got 19,000 bid. 20,000. I'm the bid 20. I'm the bid 19 bid. $20,000. Got it. Now 21,000. I'm the bid 20. I'm the bid Bandada heard in 2 bid. 21, got it. Now 22,000. Aimed at it in 21. You told me that last time. I got 22. Got it. Now 23, sir. Yes. Now 24. Back to you, sir. I'm right back to you like a bad dream. 24,000. I got 23 bid. Now he's putting his card away. I got 23 bid. 24. Ain't voting. Bum da bid 20. Bum da bid 23. $2,400. $24,000 going once. Yes. Now 25. Don't get mad, sir. Don't get mad, sir. Get even. 25,000 bucks. How'd Chris get up there? 24 bid, 25. Got it. Now 26 here. 20, 25 bid, $26,000.
You said no 3 times.
He told me no 3 times.
I don't know if we believe him, Joel.
I don't believe him. I know I do have 25. 26, yes. Now 27, sir. 27,000. Have you looked outside the weather lately? 27 grand. Aimed at it 26 bid. 27,000. Aimed 7 bid going once. I got 26,000.
He's looking at his wife. He's looking at his wife.
27. Yes. Now 28,000. I got 27 bid. 28,000. 27 bid. Who else? 28. Got it. Now 29,000. 29. 20 bid. 29,000. 29 bid. 29,000. Yes. Now 30 grand. 30. Don't get mad. 30 grand. 30 grand. He's not taking you. 29,000, now 30, 30, 30,000, got about 29, $30,000. It's even money. $30,000. It sounds good. I got 29 bid, now 30. I'm 30. I'm going once. 29,000, 30,000. Now 31. 30. 3,000 bid. 31,000. Cheers.
He put
31.
his bid number down. The wife said no, and he's having a drink.
Take a drink. Set the drink down. How about 31 grand? 30,000. You told me no 5 times. 31. 30. Going once, twice. Last call. Last chance for 31,000. We sold it $30,000.
All right, congratulations.
What's that bid number for $30,000? Hold that bid card high and proud. Bid number 1384 is your winner.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely phenomenal. Bid number 1384. Thank you so much.
Nice start.
What a beautiful young couple. Have a wonderful time in Turks and Caicos.
Boy, I think they're going to have a great time.
They're gonna have a great time.
Yes.
And am I right? Was that the Ekrins there, Land of Frost, our fabulous family? Bidding on?
Really, very
Well done.
Tom
Well
Hanneman,
done.
the Hanneman family, thank you so much. Enjoy Turks and Caicos.
Okay, is everyone in the room a wine lover? Well, at least hopefully we have a bunch. Let's get ready to raise a glass for our next auction item, a one-of-a-kind wine-making experience. Take a look. Cabernet, or shall we say Cabernet. This is absolutely an amazing package for wine enthusiasts out there. You and 7 of your best friends will visit City Winery for up to 5 sessions to taste and perfect your very own custom blend of wine. That's right, your own custom blend of wine. In fact, it's an entire barrel of wine. 252 bottles to be exact.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. So once you're happy with the complexity of the flavors of your own wine, you get to design a custom label to brand and bottle your wine, and then I'm sure distribute it to all your best friends. The winners will also receive a Vinophile membership to City Winery in Chicago.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause? Thanks to City Winery. Let's raise our paddles for this once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Oh, my goodness. This is such a cool deal, ladies and gentlemen. This is a long-going process, so raise your sights on this item right there. Here we go now. Who'll give $2,500 in? How about 2,525? Yes, they did. Thinking to 3. I get 3,000 bid. Yes, now 4. I get 4,000 bid. Yes, now 5. I get 5 grand. 5 bid. Thinking to 6. I get 6,000 bid. Yes, they did. Thinking to 7. Your turn for $7,000. I get $8,000. Now 9. I get 8,000 bid. 9,000. Yes, she did. Thinking to 10. I get 9 bid. $10,000. Yes, now 11. I get 10 bid. How about 11,000 now? And don't look at her. Look at me. I get 10,000 way up there. $11,000. Yes, she did. Thinking to 12. 11 grand. Have it stand up again now. 11 bid. How about 12,000 bid? Yes, she did. Thinking now 13. At 12 bid. $13,000, ladies. 12 bid. How 13. At 12,000 bid. How about 13,000? Yes. Now 14. Yes. Now 15. I get 14,000 bid. $15,000 in. I get 14 right here. Who'll get $15,000 in? I get 15. Yes, she did. Now $16,000 in. I get 15 to get down 16. I got 15 bid. $16,000 now. 15 bid. 16 once. I get 15,000 bid. Who gets $16,000 now twice? Your own wine, a whole barrel full of wine, private label. I get 15 bid, $16,000. Last call, last chance for $16,000. Sold for $15,000. Congratulations. Bidder number 1052, 1052. We're going to have some awesome wine.
What a cool thing to do, too.
Cabernet.
Yeah.
John and Jennifer Beard. Thank you, John and Jennifer Beard family.
You got to coin that.
We are having
I think
fun.
you did. All right. All right. Appropriately, the third auction item is Party Like a Rock Star with Third Eye Blind. All right, folks, we all know we're going to close out tonight with an awesome performance by Third Eye Blind. They're backstage right now. But we have an opportunity for you to get a behind-the-scenes experience. You and 9 of your closest friends will join Third Eye Blind for a private meet and greet with the band in the green room right after their performance. And during the show, you'll get a special shout-out from lead singer Stephen Jenkins during the performance. I listened to Jumper on their live album coming in tonight. They are a great live band. Some guys don't do well outside the studio. They do. They are authentic rockers, great guitar.
They are absolutely awesome, ladies and gentlemen. In addition to your experience on stage, you will take home an autographed guitar to remember your experience.
Awesome.
So I think we got a guitar coming out. I'm hoping it's coming out soon. But Joel, make somebody happy.
That's right. Raise our paddles. Once in a lifetime experience, ladies and gentlemen. Third Eye Blind. Get a bit down 2,000. Down 2 bid. Down 3 here. Down 5,000 bid. 6,000 bid. 7,000 bid. 8,000. Down 8 here. Down 9,000 bid. 9 bid. $9,000 now. 8 bid up front. I'm asking $9,000. Down 9 here. 8,000 bid. Who else? Third Eye Blind. $9,000. I got 8 here, now 9. 8 here, 8,000 bid. 9,000's all. 8,000 bid, 9,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Rob said, ladies and gentlemen, they are just as good or better live than they are in studio. They are absolutely phenomenal performers. Great performers. Great opportunity for you folks to have your 15 seconds of fame and help JDRF.
That's right. Hates bid. Now 9 here. 9,000. Who else for $9,000? 8 bid. Now 9. 8 bid. 9,000 bid. 9,000 bid. 9 going once. $9,000 going twice. 8 ball in. All through. $9,000 hurt him and we sold it. $8,000. You got it, sir. $8,000. Congratulations. You are the winner. Bidder number is 1958, 1958's your winner.
Wait a minute, is that Glenn Tolman and family?
I think
yes,
it is.
It is.
They're going to be up there on, this is going to be great. It's always so much fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do we have any golfers out there? Oh, and here's the...
Glenn, there's your autographed guitar. Good job.
Thank you so much. All right, how many golfers do we have out there? Because get ready for this next package that's up for bids. Tee up for 2 in Scotland. Have we got a package for all the golf lovers and travel enthusiasts out there? You and a loved one will get 2 rounds of golf for 2 at your choice of 6 select courses in gorgeous, green, sunny Scotland. To make sure you truly are taken care of, we also have 2 first-class airline tickets, a 5-day car rental, and a 4-night stay at the stunning Fairmont St. Andrews Resort. Get ready to golf.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Winspire and American Airlines, let's raise those paddles for this wonderful experience.
Oh my goodness, a golfer's dream. Bucket list for the golfers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Scotland. It's on right there. Here we go now. Who'll get $5,000 in? I get 5,000 bid. I get 6,000 bid. Thinking to 7. I get 7,000 bid. 8,000 bid. Thinking to 9. I get 9 bid. 10 bid. $11,000. Yes, now 12. I get 12,000 bid. Got it 13. I get 12,000 bid. Right here. Who'll get $13,000 in? I get 13 back there. Got it 14. Sorry. I got 13 bid. 14 bid. 14. I got 13. Thinking of 14. I got 14,000. Got it now 15. I get 14 bid. Who'll get $15,000 in? I get 15. Yes, he did. Thinking now 16. I get 15 bid. You're right back there for $16,000 in. I get 15. Thinking now 16. I get 15 bid. $16,000. 15. Thinking now 16. I get 15 bids. If you're a golfer, this is on your dream list, ladies and gentlemen. St. Andrews, the St. Andrews Hotel. I got a $15,000 bid right there. Who gets $16,000 in? I get 15. Thinking now 16. 16. Yes, they did. Thinking to 17. I get 16 bid. How about 17,000 bid? Your turn. How about 17,000 bid? 16 bid. How about 17? I get 16 bid. How about 17 else? First class airfare. 16 bid. How about 17,000 bid? Now 17 once. He wants to go. I'm not sure if she wants to go or not. 16, he's trying. At 16 bid. How about 17,000 bid? How about 17,000 bid? Now twice. 16 bid. $17,000. Last call. Got it. Thank you. Now at $18,000, Chris. 17 bid 18. I guess I'm hanging there now. I guess I almost had it. I guess 17,000 bid 18. 17,000 bid 18, 18. Just thinking about it. $18,000 saying. I guess 17 bid 18, 18, 18. Once. I guess 17,000 bid. How about $18,000 now at 18, 18? Yes, they did. Thank you. Now $19,000. $19,000 saying. 18. Look at that 19. I get 18. 18. He wants to go. Yes, honey. I want to go, honey. 18. Look at that 19. I get 18 bid 19 bid 19. No, no, no. Wrong answer, sir. Let her do it. Let her spoil you. 18 bit of 19. 18 to get 19 bit of 19, 19,000 once. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Right? $19,000 in. It's your birthday, anniversary, Christmas present, sir. 18 bid, 19, 19 twice. 18 to get 19. 18 to get 19 bit of 19. Last call. Last chance for $19,000. Sold for $18,000. Right. You're going golfing in Scotland. Bidder number is 1581, bidder 1581. Congratulations. That is an absolutely awesome package.
Well done.
Let's watch our fifth auction item, Dolce Vita in Florence.
Thanks to Bob and Sue Malott.
Okay, everybody sing. Oh, that'll get you in the mood.
This is a fabulous trip, a one-week trip for four in Florence. That's amore. You will stay in a newly renovated two-bed, two-bath, third-floor apartment with an elevator. It's not a walkout. Also experience a half-day tour of the city with well-known restaurateur and real estate professional Andrea Venturini, who was recently featured on House Hunters International. You'll enjoy a classic Italiano meal at Buca Mario and also receive 4 economy class airline tickets to get there.
Yes, thank you. Big thank you to Donato Tramato, ladies and gentlemen, for this donation. Andrea Venturini and our own Glenn Tolman for this wonderful donation. Let's go to Florence, Joel.
All right, a week in Florence. Raise your sights on this one. Down 5,000. Down 6 here. Down 7,000. 8 bid. Down 9 here. Down 10 here. 11,000 bid. 12,000. 13 bid. 14,000. 15,000. 15 here. 16 here. 16 bid. 16's there. Now 17,000 bid. 17. Got it. Now 18 bid. Now 18,000. A week long, 18 bid, 17,000 bid, 18,000. I'm week long in Florence for 18. I got 17 here. Asking who else? $18,000. I'm 17 bid. Now 18 grand. 18,000 bid, 17,000. Who else? Week long, 18,000 bucks. 17's here. 18. 18,000. I'm 18. Got a bid here. 18 bid going once. I've got 17,000. $18,000 bid going twice. I'm 17. 18,000. Last call. Last chance for $18,000 bidder here.
Okay, well, no, hold on, Joel. Hold on. Now you got a bid over there.
Yep, I got my bidder way in the back right for $17,000.
And Chris, you got the backup bidder right back there. Glenn, I know you know this gentleman real well. Is there any way we could possibly come up with 2 of these? I know I'm putting you on the spot amongst your friends and family and everybody else. It is for JDRF. I know you love them. I think we have a second bidder back there. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, I guess we only have one bidder, Joel.
All right, 17,000 bid. Hey, team. 18,000 once, twice. Last call. Sold it. 17,000 bucks. Congratulations. Hold that card high. You got it. You are the winner. For 17,000. Yep, you're up here. Yep, she got it in the back. She's being a little shy. For 17,000, but hold it high, ma'am. You are the winner. A week long in Florence.
Is that it? 2074?
No, that's not her.
Oh, that was a young lady.
Yeah, she was back in the back. 17,000 bucks. Well, now she's a little shy. Now she doesn't want to raise it.
Well, ruh-roh. That's not a good thing. Well, Joe, I guess we're going to start over on that thing.
All right, let's sell it again then.
Right.
I'm here, 5,000. I'm here, 5,000 bid. 6,000 bid. 7,000 bid. 8,000. You got a bid down 9. Here, 10,000 bid. 11,000 bid. 12,000 bid. 12,000 bid. 11,000 bid. Down 12. Got it. Now 13. 13,000 bid. Thank you. Now 14,000. 14,000. 13 bid. Asking 14 grand. 13 bid. You're out again. 14. Here's your chance. We're selling it again. 14 thou. I'm the bid and 13,000 bid. 14, got it. Now 15. Aim 15, 15, 15. Your way. 14, 15. Aim the bid and pump the bid and 14,000 bid. $15,000. Who else? Aim the bid and 14 the bid and $15,000 going once. $15,000 going twice. Last call. Last chance.
I kind of feel like they're holding back on us a little bit.
Got
15.
it. Now
Got
16. Aim the bid and pump the bid and 15 bid. Now 16,000, sir. Aim 15, 15, 15. Hear them down. 16. The bid and 15 bid. 16. You're still out too, sir. 16 grand. Aim the bid and 16,000 once. 15,000 bid. $16,000 going twice. Aim the bid and 15. The bid and 16,000 all in all through. $16,000.
No, we're not quite high enough, so there's only one of these.
We're only one available.
One of the villa.
16,000 bucks.
Back there.
Last call, last chance. Sold at 15,000. Your way, Chris. Bidder number is 1049. 1049 is your buyer. Ed and Eileen Berry. Thank you, Ed and Eileen Berry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have saved the best for last. Super Bowl 2020.
To his left, has to get rid of it to the side for Julio Jones. What a throw. End zone touchdown.
So, who are you rooting for the Super Bowl this year? Okay, Bears fans, I know we're hoping for a miracle, but how much fun would it be to see the Chicago Bears and Mitch Trubisky pull off a miracle? We'll just hope for Lambeau this weekend.
Just tomorrow, Al.
Just for
One day at a
Lambeau
time.
this weekend.
All right.
But you can experience Super Bowl 54. We have 2 tickets in the 300 level at the Hard Rock Stadium. Takes place February 2nd, 2020, just in case you didn't know. And you also get to see J-Lo and Shakira shake it and sing it. It's going to be so much fun, the halftime show. You'll be there live and in person to watch it. We also have 2 tickets for you to something very special, a private Ford event, the Hall of Famers, which takes place Saturday, February 1st. A true football fan experience you don't want to miss, and you don't even have to worry about booking a flight or a hotel. We got you covered. 2 first-class tickets and the hotel stay for 3 nights. Get ready to bid high, bid often for the Super Bowl.
That's right. A round of applause. Thanks to Ford Motor Company. Let's raise our paddles for this once-in-a-lifetime experience Super Bowl.
How about Ford Motor Company, ladies and gentlemen? Longtime supporter of JDRF, and boy, they're capping us with a Super Bowl package right here. This item right there. I get $5,000. Thinking the 6. I get 6,000 bid. Now 7 bid. Thinking the 8. 8,000 bid. Now 9. 9,000. 10,000. Now 11. I get 10 bid. 11 down to 12. 12,000 bid. Got a 13. I get 13 bid. 14 bid. Got a 15. 15. 15. I get 14 back there. Who'll get 15 right here. Thinking now 16. 16,000 bid. Thinking the 17. I get 17,000 bid. Got it 18. 17. 18 back there. Thinking now 19. I get $19,000. Got it now 20. I get $20,000 bid. 21. 21. Yes, she did. Thinking the 2. How about $22,000 in? How about 21,000 to 22? 22,000 bid. Yes, down 23. At 22 bid. Don't look at her. At 22,000 bid. How about 20? Watch me. Watch me. How about 23,000 bid now? I get 22 bid. $23,000, ladies. At 22,000 bid. Now 23. $22,000. J-Lo, Shakira, Super Bowl, Miami in February, $23,000 in. I get 22,000 bid, 23 what? Yeah, I get 22 right there. Who'll give 23? You cannot get a hotel, you cannot get airfare, you can't even get the tickets. I got 22,000 bid. Who'll get $23,000 once? I get 22,000 bid. How about 23,000 bid? How about 23? 23 twice? 22,000 bid, $23,000. Last call, last chance for $23,000. Sold for $22,000. You're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bid number 1092. Congratulations,
All right.
1092.
Thank you. Congratulations
Thanks to everybody.
all of our auction winners tonight.
Thank you to Tom and Linda Bonelli.
Absolutely. So generous. Thank you for your generosity and your support of JDRF, and thank you to Stokes Group for all your help.
Thanks.
Really
Mark
appreciate you guys.
Thank you. I know we're going to need
Don't
you
go
just a few
far.
minutes. Yeah,
We'll
don't
need
go
you.
too far.
And now on to our grand raffle. We have the stunning pair of diamond earrings in this year's raffle, more than 5 carats. A very special thanks to David Whitehurst for your generous donation. We really appreciate it. Only 275 chances, one lucky winner tonight. Allison, let's find out who the lucky winner is. In an effort to go green, our friends at BidPal are working their magic behind the scenes to anonymously draw the raffle winner. If you turn your attention to the big screens for a live auction drawing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our lucky winner is bid number 1785. 1785, you're going home with these gorgeous earrings. Is it anyone in the room? Where's 1785? The earrings are going to be located at the auction item pickup, and if you don't want them, I'm happy to take them home for you. But congratulations to whoever just won these. 178, what was it, 1785? Is that right? Did I say that right?
I have a 10-second memory.
I know.
That's why I work with
And
you
I'm a
every
little-
night, Al.
Bless you. Well, thanks to everyone who participated in all of the live auction and the silent auction and the raffle. This has really been incredible
good.
so
We're
far.
doing great.
Your generous support always touches our hearts year after year. And last year, ladies and gentlemen, JDRF was able to invest in, get this, 150 new research grants and more than 70 human clinical trials. That is real
And that's the key right
advancement.
there. That is where the progress
Your
is
dollars
made.
are making a real difference in the lives of everyone affected by type 1 diabetes.
Heard some interesting facts about T1D recently that I thought we'd share with you tonight. 50% of people diagnosed with T1D are adults. 80% of people living with T1D are adults, and I found those numbers staggering. We have 3 of those adults living with T1D joining us on stage tonight. Let's take a listen to the incredible story of why we're all here to fund a cure. Yes, please turn your attention to the screens as we get an inside look into this year's Fund a Cure family story, the Lockers.
I'm Patrick. I've had T1D for 13 years.
I'm Tommy, and I've had T1D for 7 years.
I'm Joe. I've had T1D for 30 years.
I'm Mary Sue, and this is our story. People from the outside, we look like such a normal family. I don't think people realize what we go through on a daily basis.
I was diagnosed in college. Went to the doctor and got a diagnosis, and I was telling people, and people started to interact with me as if I was handicapped. I didn't want to be limited or treated that way, and I was going to do whatever I had to not let anybody see it. I'd been involved corporately with the JDRF walkathon. I'd still been in the process of sort of hiding that I had T1 and not talking to people about it. And about 2 weeks after that, Patrick was diagnosed.
When Patrick was diagnosed, I'm realizing that I didn't know nearly as much about the disease as I thought I did. Patrick was 9. He was a little kid. It's not like you have weeks to figure it out. This all had to work in his life, and it was a lot.
Growing up, when it was somebody's birthday, I wouldn't really look at those cupcakes and see a cupcake. I'd see a finger stick and 45 carbs and insulin, and I think that's a lot to put on a kid.
We came home that first night from being at the Children's Hospital, and I was putting him to bed that night, and he said to me, why am I defective? Why do I have all these problems and my brother doesn't? And there was no good answer to give him. And I comforted him and did the best I could, and he went to sleep. And then the next morning he came down for breakfast, and he came down and he was wearing the walkathon t-shirt from 2 weeks before. And he was happy, and he was smiling, and he was bouncing, and Patrick was back.
The instant we knew Tommy was diabetic, I knew exactly how his life was going to change. And I think it was about the 3rd day after Tommy was diagnosed, and a friend called me, and as soon as I said hello, I just completely lost it. Once again, another one of my children had to deal with this disease.
When Tommy was diagnosed, the endocrinologist was quickly telling us, we need to take him out of school for a couple of days, and we needed to make a stop in the hospital, and we didn't even jump in. Tommy said, that doesn't work. I got a basketball game tonight. Just give me the stuff, tell me how to work it, and we're going in. We picked up Patrick from school, and Tommy said, hey, guess what? I'm a diabetic. I perhaps could have brought it up a little bit differently. Patrick struggled with it. Not exactly the best way to tell someone you've just been diagnosed with a lifelong chronic disease.
I think it was both, sadness at the weight of what he was being forced to take on, and getting a picture of what I had taken on years before.
After Tommy's diagnosis, he was coping with it so well, and we kept thinking, when is the other shoe gonna drop? And it was a couple weeks in. He said, I'm sick of these shots. I don't want to take a shot, so I'm not coming down for dinner. And Patrick looked at me and he said, I'll handle it. And he went upstairs, and Tommy came down to dinner and he gave himself a shot, and we never heard that again. It was a turning point for Patrick accepting Tommy's diagnosis and for Tommy to realize the gravity of it.
Mom is definitely the biggest emotional support. We go to her when it kind of gets overwhelming. She knows how to calm us down and kind of help us work through how we're feeling and what we're feeling.
There's no way I could have made it all the way through growing up with diabetes if I didn't have two parents who were 100% behind me.
The three of them handle it with such grace. They are my heroes. They always have been, and I think about what they do every day, and it just blows my mind. Sometimes you can feel so helpless. This disease is going to control all of your life in so many ways, and being part of the changes makes you feel like you're doing something. And we vowed from the day that Patrick walked down the stairs in the JDRF t-shirt that we were going to always fight and do everything we possibly could to make the cure happen.
I think we're all optimistic and hopeful. There's a crummy reality we deal with every day. And in the near term, we're not gonna be able to stop dealing with that. But the boys bring out a hope. They see a future. They see a world without type 1, and they've seen it, both of them, since the day they were diagnosed. Every time I walk into a room with several thousand people supporting that cure, it's a reminder, and a big reminder, that we're gonna get there. When I think to today, having the opportunity to use an artificial pancreas where that continuous glucose monitor can talk to the insulin pump and help make some of those decisions. All of those advances have come from research that JDRF has sponsored and funded and innovated and helped drive into the marketplace. It brings hope, and it brings a view for a world without type 1.
Asking our family and our friends to support us year after year and to support JDRF is so hard, but we have to do it. We have to do it for our kids. We have to do it so that this disease stops, so that someday no one else has to suffer with this.
I like to think that I taught the boys that alone diabetes doesn't have to beat you. What they taught me is that together we can beat diabetes. $187,000.
$157,000. $5 million.
$1.
When most of you walked into the theater tonight, you grabbed dessert without thinking twice. For those of us living with this disease, we saw numbers and we saw questions. How many grams of carbs are in that ice cream? What's my insulin to carb ratio? How much insulin do I have on board? What's my blood sugar? What's my correction factor? How much did I exercise today? 6 questions, not one of them was, do I want ice cream? A typical person with type 1 thinks about their diabetes nearly 200 times per day. And no matter how much support we have, the reality is that we do most of this alone. It is a daily battle, no breaks, every day. And to make it worse, even when you do everything exactly the same from one day to the next, you can get completely different results. Just handling the daily management is unpredictable. If you use too little insulin over a long period of time, you risk blindness, kidney failure, or countless other debilitating complications. If you use too much insulin on just one day, just one time, you risk coma or death. It's terrifying. It's frustrating. It's often demoralizing. It's usually invisible, and it is always there. When I was diagnosed 30 years ago, the treatment options available to manage T1D required constant finger sticking to check sugar levels and multiple daily insulin shots. Needle sticks at least 10 times every day. If these treatments were still the standard of T1D care management today, together our family would have self-administered a combined 187,000 needle sticks. Nights like tonight, galas, walkathons, and incredible, unbelievable generosity have changed that story. They have enabled JDRF to drive life-changing research advancements like insulin pumps, continuous glucose monitors, artificial pancreas systems, from scientific research development through human clinical trials to FDA approval and into real people's hands. Because of these technologies, each of Patrick, Tommy, and I will individually have less than 157 needle sticks for this entire year. We are so thankful for all of those who have helped change our story and the story for everyone living with type 1. Thank you. But even with these incredible improvements that help ease the daily burdens of this disease, the rate of type 1 diagnoses is unfortunately increasing rapidly. If we look forward another 30 years, there will be over 5 million people living with type 1 in this country alone. That is a 400% increase in the number of people living with T1D today. People with an immediate family member with T1D have a 15 times greater chance of developing type 1 than the general population. This is personal to everyone in this room, and it will become more so with each passing day. I spent nearly 20 years trying to hide my diabetes and fighting the disease alone quietly. You saw in the video that Patrick asked me a heartbreaking question the night he was diagnosed. Why me? As heartbreaking as that was, I am so thankful that neither Patrick nor Tommy ever asked me another question. Why didn't you start fighting sooner? Why didn't you protect me? We have to stop this disease from impacting the people we love. We have to change this story, and we have to change it now. And that brings us to our last number, 1.
1 doesn't have to mean being alone. 1 can be so much more powerful.
We aren't just individuals. We're one family and one community.
We are working with one great organization. We share one incredibly powerful goal.
Tonight, we have one request for you. Each of us came here tonight with an idea of what we might be willing to give to fund a cure.
What if each of us went just one level higher?
Whatever your planned donation level, $50,000, $5,000, or $500, going one level higher isn't going to change your life.
But if we all went one level higher, it very well could change the world.
Every one of us has a T1D story. This is one chance for us to take back control and rewrite those stories.
On this one night,
just one time. Let's all go one level higher.
Together, let's turn type 1 into type none. We can't do it alone, so let's all come together tonight and change these numbers, change this story, and together we can beat diabetes. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Locker family. That
Lockers.
was so powerful. They are the ones we've been waiting for. The ones to remind us that all it takes is each of us digging deep and asking ourselves, what can I give? How can I help? What an amazing family. And we just thank them for sharing such a powerful story. I know that Joe and Mary Sue lead by example. And that is why we are absolutely so thrilled to announce that on behalf of the Locker family tonight, they are starting out our Fund a Cure program one level higher than ever before with a gift of $250,000.
$250,000.
The Locker family, thank you so much.
Thank you. And what a powerful way to tell their story, too. And their kids are amazing.
It was amazing. So we want to thank the Lockers for giving the single JDRF largest type 1 fundraiser donation. And yes, you heard that right. Tonight is the largest type 1 diabetes fundraiser right here, right now, and you're a part of it.
And it's not over yet.
No. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you. I know you gave them a standing ovation, but let's get on our feet. Let's get on our feet. Because tonight we are going to be part of something that you will never forget. You're going to remember this night. We are asking all of you to join in on this one night to do one more level up. Mark, Joel, and Chris, please come on stage and join us as we do something historic
Absolutely.
for JDRF here in Chicago.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. What is amazing in this room is never afraid or shy to go big. And how about the Lockers, ladies and gentlemen? They went big this year, and we're all going to ask you to go big. Are you ready to help change the stories?
Yes.
Are you all ready to go one more?
Yes.
Here's how it works. We're going to call different levels out. And we're ready to make a gift. We ask you to raise your bid number up and keep it up there until we call your number out. And we're hoping to see everybody in this room walk out tonight knowing they played a part in helping us find a cure. At each Fund a Cure level, we're also going to recognize exceptionally generous donors on the screens above. Take out the screen, get your bid cards ready to go. But before we get started, it's kind of our job, to help you guys, convince you to give a little more. I have to ask, is there anybody in this theater that's willing to match the Locker's generous donation of $250,000? Anyone? I had to ask, right? Boom. Bidder number 1197. 1197 will donate $250,000, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Robert Compton. Bless you. Thank you.
Robert,
That's what we're talking about, going big. That's one more right there. Wow, Mr. Compton, thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to go back to our normal levels of 100,000 right now. We're going to kick off the 100,000 level with the special recognition of some of JDRF's continued supporters. So first of all, you see them on the screen. I'd like to thank the Thomas Main family. Big round of applause to the Thomas Main family. $100,000 gift. The Aldridge family. The Aldridge family is going to give $100,000. Caden's Family Foundation is donating $100,000, ladies and gentlemen. Diana and Bruce Rauner just donated $100,000 tonight. And the Tolman at the Family Foundation is donating $100,000. Big round of applause to all those folks in advance.
Yeah.
And now we're going to ask you, Anybody in this room that would like to give $100,000 donation tonight to help us find that cure? Anybody? Raise your number up. $100,000 donation. Who would like to do it? Yes, bidder number. Look at they are. There they are. 1642. Beth and Barry Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen, went up one more. They donated $100,000 tonight. Big round of applause. Beth and Barry Mitchell. Anybody else? $100,000 gift. Well, that is absolutely remarkable, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bidder number 1958, Glenn Tolman, will donate $100,000. Wow. My goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to the Locker family, Mr. Compton, all those donors, Glenn Tolman and Beth and Barry Mitchell. Big round of applause, all those folks. We have just started our Fun to Cure off on a very good note.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the $50,000 level. We have to kick off the $50,000 with a special thanks to our special families. How about a round of applause for the Biller family, the Alter family, Karen and Jay Case, Susan and Lawrence Constant, and Barbara Neal. Round of applause for all those great donors.
Awesome.
Are there any other supporters in this room that would like to give at the $50,000 level? Bidder number 1974, 1974, Bridget and David Van Eckeren. Thank you, Bridget and David. Bidder number 1249, Megan and Steve Dragage. Thank you, the Dragage family.
Thank you. Great supporters.
Who else at our $50,000 level? Hold those cards high and proud. Bid number 1356, 1356.
Donated $50,000. Stephen and Debbie Gordon, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bid number 1756, 1756 at the $50,000 level.
Thank you so much to Dale and Nancy Pollock. Thank you so much for your generosity.
Anybody else at our $50,000 level? Let's give those families a round of applause. It's another chunk of money you folks just raised here tonight.
All right. We are now at the $25,000 level, $25,000 plus level to be perfectly clear, gentlemen. And on the screen, you'll see some names of donors that have already donated to this Fun to Cure. Christine and Todd DeYoung have donated $25,000 plus. Allie and Patrick Fells. You bet. You can clap with these folks. Scott and Judy Lesher, Family Fund, donated $25,000 plus. Magellan Corporation has already donated. Judy Ginsburg and Stanley Myers have donated $25,000 plus. Thank you to Newmark Knight Frank, Valerie and Lee Shapiro, and a big round of applause to Vinnick Family Foundation. All those folks gave $25,000 plus. Who else wants to change the T1D story with a donation at the $25,000 level? Get your card up right now and donate $25,000. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We got bidder number 2025. Thank you so much. Patty and Steve Winiger, great supporters. Thank you so much. Who else? We got bidder number 1952, great supporters. Marcy Eisenstein, John Treese, thank you so much. Big round of applause to that family. Bidder number 2081 will donate $25,000, gentlemen. Big round of applause to Patricia Boyle Wheeler. Thank you so much. Bidder number 1122 will donate $25,000. $25,000 gift from Jamie Bergdorfer and Julie Newman. Thank you so much. Bidder number 1797. There they are. Linda and Mike Roach will donate $25,000. Anybody else? $25,000 gift.
How about a round of applause for Joe and Nancy? Joe and Nancy, they donated $25,000. Ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause.
Awesome. Big round of applause to all those families, gentlemen. That was absolutely incredible. Great. You guys are always amazing each and every year.
All right, we're at our $15,000 level, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you to those that have already donated and committed. We have a few families to thank. Now we have the Schiff Harden LLP at the $15,000 level. We have Megan and Keith Anderson at the $15,000 level. Debbie and Stuart Gordon at the $15,000 level. Lori and Kevin McGraw. Morgan Stanley. O'Halloran Family Fund. The David P. Storch Family Foundation. And Walgreens at the $15,000 level.
Yeah. All right, Libby, come on. Let's see those bid cards up at the $15,000 level, Joe.
Who else at our $15,000 level? Hold those cards high and proud at our $15,000 level. Bid number 1485, 1485. I'd like to thank Carla and Mike Kilbane. Thank the Kilbane family. Who else at our $15,000 level? Bid number 1816 says I'll donate
Joel.
$15,000.
Right there.
Thank you, Michael. Michael Rubenstein, thank you so much.
How about 1009? 1009 at the $15,000 level.
Alex and Nicole Aldridge will donate $15,000. Thank you. There's that young couple right there in front of you, Joel.
1527 1527. Thank you to Susie and Joe Locker, the donation of $15,000. Who else in this room at our $15,000 level?
My goodness, that was absolutely incredible. Big round of applause to all those families, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely, you folks are just amazing. Absolutely incredible. All right, everybody, we're going to keep our energy up high for the $10,000 level. Raise your paddle up and donate $10,000 at this time if you could. Come on, let's get some bid paddles up in the air. This is why we're here. Bidder number 1746 will donate $10,000. 1746. Good job. What up there on the balcony? That is bidder number 1746. Well, I guess we want to thank our 10,000 plus donors as well, don't we, Joel?
That's
Janet
right.
and Craig, thank you so much. Janet and Craig, they're all up on the list, ladies and gentlemen. George, thank you so much. George Falconis, all kinds of names up there. Ted and Nancy Koppler, the Kaplan Foundation Fund. Big round, please. These folks gave a lot of money. Yeah. Kelly Foundation, Leisure Family Charitable Fund, the Dennis and Margaret Mickey family, and the Patterson Family Foundation, just to name a few, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Bidder number 1078 will donate $10,000. 1078, thank you. Good job. Bidder number 1289 will donate $10,000. 1289 is going to donate $10,000. There's a lot of people up here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, who else? Bidder number, is that 1192? 1192 will donate $10,000. Thank you so much. Bidder number 1753 will donate $10,000. Bidder number 1226 will donate $10,000. Here's a special link later. Bidder number 1532. Thank you. We have to know that. Kaylee Tolman, thank you so much. Yay. And her husband, George Lamb. Good job, you too. Who else? $10,000. Anybody else? $10,000 gift. I also want to give a big round of applause to Ann and Bob Pillen. I called their name. They're great supporters, real recognizable people. Big round of applause. All those families get $10,000. Wow. All right, gentlemen, we're all going to walk out tonight knowing we played a part in finding a cure. We are now at the $5,000 level. If you can find a way in your heart to raise your number up, would you please raise your number and donate $5,000? Come on, let's get a whole bunch of numbers up and donate $5,000. Bidder number 1619 will donate $5,000. Bidder 1925 says yes. Bidder 1538 will donate $5,000. 1246 and bidder 1572, Allison.
And bidder 1988, thank you so much for your $5,000 bid. 1667, thank you. 1090, 5,000, thank you so much. And 1259, thank you so much. And 1047, middle section representing.
All right.
1733 and 1045, thank you so much for your $5,000 donation. Rob?
And 1731, thank you so much. 1271, thank you. 1620, thank you. 1116, 1835, thanks so much. 1420 in the back. 1891, way back in 1966.
There you go.
Joel.
That's right. I have bid number 1320. Thank you, 1320. Bid number 1314. Thank you. Bid number 1314. Who else?
I bidder 1128 over here will donate $10,000. That young man with a sharp bow tie. Good job, dude. Anybody else? A $5,000 gift. Big round of applause to those families, gentlemen. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you for your generosity. All right, we are now going to the $2,500 level, ladies and gentlemen. If you can find a way in your heart to help all the folks with T1D, would you please raise your card up and donate $2,500 until we call your number off? Come on, let's get a whole bunch of cards up, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Chicago tonight. Bidder 1533 will give $2,500. Bidder 1876 will give $2,500. Bidder 1178 says yes. Bidder 1889 says yes. And bidder 1592, Allison.
All right, bidder 2033, thank you. Bidder 2014, thank you so much for $2,500 bid. Bidder 1438, thank you. Bidder 1335, bidder 1897, and I didn't see that one. Can you put that one back up? Oh, we lost him. 2061, thank you so much. Rob.
Bidder 1141, thank you. $1,000 donation. 1119, thank you. 1525, thanks so much. 1439, thank you. 1734, thank you. $1,000 donation. 1185, thank you. 1279, thank you. 1574, thank you so much. 1722, thank you.
And just to clarify, these are $2,500 donations. We're a very special prize with the $2,500 level right now.
I looked at it. 1101, thank you. 1943, thank you. And 1887 and 1475. Joel.
All right, I have bid number 1456. Thank you. Bid number 1440. Thank you. Bid number 1262. Thank you. Bid number 1088. Thank you. Bid number 1074. Thank you. Bid number 1393. Deb?
All right, we got bidder number 1927 will get $2,500. Bidder 1743 says yes. Bidder 1792 is in. Bidder number 1740, thank you. Bidder number 1800, thank you. Bidder 1508, thank you. And bidder number 1844.
Bidder 1685 up in the corner. He's been really patient and enthusiastic. Thank you for your bid of $2,500. Anyone else for $2,500?
Right over here.
1369, thank you. 2043, thank you.
Again?
1685, you want to do it again? Yeah! All right. I love that enthusiasm. This has been incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone going one level higher. Thank you so much for all the bids at $2,500.
Anybody else at $2,500? Wow, big round of applause. All those, that was a lot of folks right there. And a special shout out to that gentleman up there. Gave twice.
Very enthusiastic.
Okay, folks, this is kind of the moment we've all been waiting for. Before I came out for the Fun Cure paddle race, I received some very exciting information I've been dying to share with you. You already heard about our incredible Gala co-chairs, the Carlsons, who are going to match the first 125 gifts at the $1,000. That's right. If we get 125 people at $1,000, your gift will be doubled. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. We're in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this challenge program going. 125 bid cards at $1,000. Now is the time to make it your story of hope. If you are thinking about $500, you're thinking about $250, go one more. Join us now at the $1,000. Let's cover this room in white bid numbers in support of JDRF. All right, here we go. Bidder 1385 will give $1,000. Bidder 1323 will give $1,000. Bidder 1403 says, yes, I'm in. Bidder 1046, bidder 1942, bidder number 1996, thank you, and bidder 1504, Allison.
Bidder 1977, thank you. Bidder 2300, thank you. Bidder 1921, thank you. Bidder 1695, thank you. Bidder 1436, thank you. Bidder 1016, thank you. Bidder 1605, you got it. Bidder 1557, thank you. Bidder 1149, bidder 1426, and bidder 1936. Thank you so much. Rob.
Bidder number 2049, $1,000, thank you. Bidder 1204, thank you. Bidder 1267, thank you so much. 1202, thank you. 1944, thank you. 1124, thank you. 1534, thanks. 1282, thank you for your $1,000. 1462, thank you. 2020, thank you. 1070, thank you so much. 1940, thank you. Joel.
I have bid number 1499. Thank you. Bid number 1497. Thank you. Bid number 1308. Bid number 1017. Thank you. Bid number 2063. Thank you. Bid number 1445. Thank you. Bid number 1870. I bid number 1781. Thank you. Bid number 1622. Thank you. Bid number 1769. Thank you. Bid number 1357. I got you, sir. You're on. Bid number 1558, thank you. Bid number 1559, and bid number 1391.
All right, we got bidder number 1917 up top there. Thank you so much. Bidder number 1565 will give $1,000. Bidder number 1053, thank you. Bidder 1764, thank you. Bidder 1416, thank you. Bidder number 1221, thank you. And bidder number 2017, Allison.
Bidder 1278, thank you. Bidder 1548, thank you. Bidder 1571, thank you. Bidder 1307, thank you. 1162, 1156, 1068, 1429, 1514, and 1495. Thank you so much.
Good job.
All right, bidder 1705, thank you. Bidder 2079, thank you. 1400, thank you. 1836, thank you so much. 1415 up top again, thank you so much. 2036 back up top there as well, thank you. Joel.
Bid number 1015, thank you. Bid number 2032, thank you. Bid number 1849, bid number 1794, bid number 1853, thank you. Bid number 1208, 1815, 1241, bid number 1348, bid number 1368, bid number 1617, and bid number 1274.
All right, we got bidder number 1114 will give $1,000. Bidder 1859 will give $1,000. Bidder 1317 says yes. Bidder number 1720 will give $1,000. We have bidder 1593, thank you. Bidder 1570, thank you. There's a gentleman down here who probably got tired of holding his number up. All right, Joel, Allison, go ahead.
All right, bidder 1967 and 1836, thank you so much for your patience. Everybody, let's put our hands together while we call out the last few numbers. 1868, 1210, 1217, 2026, that'll get our attention. 1171, 2047, 1147, 1331. I can't stand next to you, Mark.
That's what it is.
1678 and 1969, a great year. Thanks, everybody, for the $1,000 donations.
Bidder number 2036 up top as well. And any more bidders out there? Oh, way over here.
You bet.
Yeah, I have bid number
Mark, they're
1500.
yours.
Thank you. Bid number 1717. Bid number 1145. 1033. Bid number 1077. Thank you. Bid number 1742. 1409. Bid number 1880. Thank you.
We have bidder number 1997 right here. He's been very, very patient. Thank you. $1,000 donation. Who else? Get a count, Joel. $1,000. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close. I don't think we're quite there. Who else wants to give $1,000?
We're 19 people away.
19. I need 19 people. $1,000. There's bidder 1089. They'll give $1,000. Who else? $1,000. We have bidder 1842. We'll give $1,000.
There's another one.
Bidder 1517. Sorry, Allison. 1517.
1079. Come on, guys. We're so close. We just need 15 more people.
There's 1426. We'll give $1,000.
Come on, we can do this.
Bidder 1231. We'll give $1,000.
Come on, guys.
Bidder 1504. You want to do it again? They donated to get $1,000 again. Thank you. Here we go. Bidder 1446 says yes. Bidder 1514 says yes. Bidder 1681 will give $1,000. The Van Eckerens will donate again. Bidder 1974, $1,000. 1899 says yes. Woo! Bidder 1538 says yes. Bidder 1129 is in for $1,000. Bidder 1527, the lockers are again. 1527, $1,000. Bidder number 1754 will give $1,000. Bidder 1413 will give $1,000. Bidder 1447, Joel, that's $1,000. How we doing?
How many more do we need?
That's
126 people.
126 people. You did it. You did it, Chicago.
You did it.
Way to go, everybody. Thanks to the Carlsons, too.
Thank you. And thank you to the Carlsons for your $125,000 gift. It was unbelievable. Yay. We're not done, though. Now we've got the $500 level. Mark, we're going to give you a little bit of a break.
Awesome.
Raise your big card high if you're giving at the $500 level and pass them down to the volunteers walking through the theater. Thank you to our $500 donors.
Every bid card, hold it up, every bid card our volunteers collect is a $500 donation to help us find a cure. You're all done with your bid numbers, so hold them up. They'll come and collect them up. $500. Every bid card they collect is a $500 donation to help us find a cure. A world without T1D. Hold them up. Keep holding them up. The pastors at this center, they're up and down, running around. How about a big round of applause to our volunteers, our youth ambassador spotters tonight?
Thanks to our
They did a
ambassadors.
fantastic job. Here's one up here. Yep.
We want to thank everyone for giving one level higher this year. Thank you for passing your cards at the $500 level. And thanks to our ambassadors for doing such a beautiful job collecting and being so efficient. Now, this is your last chance to give at the $250 level. Raise your bid card high and pass it to the ambassadors at $250. Raising money for a cure for type 1 diabetes. Raise your cards high. We want everyone in the audience to participate tonight because we have been challenged and we're going to meet that challenge tonight.
That's right.
We're
So you're all
making
done.
history.
Hold your numbers up and will be collected. Every card they collect is a $250 donation. Hold them up till they come by and grab them from you. And again, we appreciate everybody's generosity tonight. Everybody gave a little more this year. They gave one more, Allison. One more. That's awesome. You folks are just incredible. All right, they all collected. There's one right there behind you. Right behind you there. Yep.
$250 level, pass it to the ambassador, and they will be happy to collect it. This has been, every year it's remarkable, and this year has been extraordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And how about a big round of applause to Rob and Allison once more for being our evening hosts. They do an incredible job each and every year.
A stunning level of generosity tonight.
Yeah, and just for good luck,
Really amazing.
if there's a level we did not call out that you wish to support, you can make your gift through your smartphone, through BidPal One Cause. They're going to open it back up, and each and every dollar supports innovative research to find a T1D cure. So the phones are opening back up to make a donation. But ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a great big round of applause for your generosity tonight. You folks made a difference, a big difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You never fail to amaze us with your generosity and your loyalty to JDRF. Thank you again to the Locker family for sharing your story. You guys are incredible. Tonight, each of you are helping to rewrite that story so that, as Mary Sue said, no one else needs to struggle with it. Let's give everybody a hand. Thank you.
Thank you. And let's give Mark and everyone from Stokes Auctions a round of applause for getting all of us to bid high and bid often. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're all wondering just how much money did we raise tonight. Between the live auction and the Fund a Cure program, we've raised a lot of money tonight. Our friends at JDRF are back there quickly pulling together all the numbers and making the totals backstage. But when they do come out, I want you to put those awesome light-up bracelets up into the air. Some people start this holiday lighting a candle, some started lighting a tree. Tonight we're gonna light this room up in blue as we celebrate just what happened here tonight, an historic night for JDRF. I'd like to invite back to the stage now the Fund a Cure family that challenged us and moved us to tears. The Locker family is here to give our total announcements tonight.
From our family to yours, thank you to all of you. This has been a truly inspiring evening. Fund a Cure tonight has raised $3,648,500. Woo! Really, thank you from the bottom of our hearts to everyone who raised their bid cards and donated tonight. We're truly grateful for your support. Now we're getting really close to the Carlsons announcing the final total. But first, I'd like to introduce to you all to our incredible JDRF Illinois Executive Director, Mimi Crabtree, to share a few words. Right here.
Thank you, Joe. I'm a little emotional right now, so you got to bear with me. And I have to go off script immediately because I have to thank you. That gift, Bob, thank you so very much. Not only is an amazing JDRF writer, you're a pretty good philanthropist. So thank you. And I have to say, as the Illinois chapter executive director, I'm just so proud of what we've done here tonight. Not just here, but the whole community. The way we come together is just amazing. And in my time here, and long before me, there's been an individual who has always said to me and to many others that since the day his niece was diagnosed and then his son, he wanted to do something extraordinary for our cause. He works tirelessly for our mission and has worn just about every hat you can imagine to support JDRF. From serving at the chapter level, to the international board, to our Gala chair, to this year's fundraising chair, he has always given generously, and he has pushed. And trust me, he pushes. He pushes all of us to do more. You actually don't want to run into him during fundraising season because it's going to cost you. And I can hear the laughter and I know who's thinking. But over the years, he's been a part of just everything that this organization has wanted to do, every campaign for JDRF. He was actually instrumental in launching the artificial pancreas program over 10 years ago, and as we all know here tonight, it's a reality. He's also incredibly impatient and really wants a cure. And while he pushes other people, trust me, he leads with his heart. So when he called me earlier this year and said, I really want to do more, we just have to do more, I wasn't exactly sure what he was going to ask. Didn't know what to expect. But you know what? Now I do. I am so pleased to announce that our very own Glenn Tolman, the executive chairman of Livongo, but not just that, because what he really is tonight, he is a dad. He is an uncle who wants to see a cure for his loved ones and for everyone here tonight. And so he has said that he will donate $1 million tonight. So join me in thanking Glenn Tolman. Light the light. Please come out so we can thank you. Stand up.
Well, thank you all. This event has been a part of my life for way too many years. And I'm thankful for the moms who founded JDRF in 1970, almost 50 years ago, and the dads who are smart enough to follow them on our search for a cure. But now it's our turn to step up, and I'm glad to do it, not just for me or for my son Sam or for my niece Ashley or for the many coworkers that I have, that I work with at Livongo who are affected by diabetes, but for all of us. We appreciate everyone stepping up this year. It's been amazing to watch. And as we've heard tonight from amazing families, that we just can't wait any longer. So at this point, David and Carrie, thank you for your commitment. And if the leadership would now come out and join me so we can announce a new final number and show the rest of the country how we do it here in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm speechless right now. I can't believe what we're about to say. What everyone has done here tonight, incredible. Life-changing, monumental, unbelievable. we have raised this night to cure this disease a record. It's going to be hard to beat this one. Oh, yeah, I'm there with you. No, don't worry. $7 million.
This is so amazing.
You're
Thank
amazing.
So generous. Well done, man.
I want to clarify. It says 6.9, but we're going to make it 7.
All right.
7 rounded out.
Love it. I love all those blue lights flashing. I love that number is going to be rounded up to lucky number 7 as we go into 2020. I don't know how we're ever going to top this night, but I know we're all going to remember this night forever. Thank you so much for everything you've done, for going one level higher, for giving everything you could tonight. And I pray to God that someday the only reason we're going to get together is to go to a concert and have fun because we cured type 1 diabetes.
That'll happen.
Woo!
Third Eye Blind, I think.
Yes, Third Eye Blind is coming your way, so get ready to have fun. Thank you again.
You guys
for
are the
coming
best.
out and
Thank
giving
you so much.
generously. Happy holidays. God bless you and your families. And thank you again for sharing your stories and sharing your money to help find a cure for type 1. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you back here next year.
Well done.